On the floor for the visitors, the Dallas Mavericks. At center, Derek Lively. At power forward, P.J. Washington. At shooting guard, Kyrie Irving. At the other forward position, Winters. At the other guard position, Luka Doncic. The head coach of the visitors, Jason Kidd. Introducing the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. Starting at point guard, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 0, D'Angelo Russell. At forward, 6'10", number 3, KD Anthony Davis. Starting at center, at 7 feet 1 inches, number 1. At the small forward position, standing 6 feet 8 inches, number 23, LeBron James. The head coach of your home team. Make some noise right now for your Los Angeles Lakers.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the five for Jason Kidd right now. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with the professor, and it's Lively in at the five. And for Los Angeles, the wing pairing Reeves with LeBron. Davis is out there with G, and it's Russell in at the one. And we've got two teams, Greg, that have built up some momentum coming into this one for sure.
Yeah, I mean, both sides have had a successful stretch here recently, but this will be a test of will and preparation.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Winter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Oh, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Russell. Now the pass to Chase. 5 on the clock. Over Doncic. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And Davis sends it back. Now the Lakers on the break.
Wow. Out of frustration, Russell, as he often does, dictating the tempo.
First personal foul.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Free throw good, Russell. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Count it. Winters has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Russell, and some very quick points for him on that possession. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Pass to Washington.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
The first one falls. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
He hits both from the stripe. Clark, last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent, and that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give L.A. a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
Here's Doncic after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Luka Doncic with the 3.
You know, if Luka wants the 3 shot, if Luka wants the 3-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Here's Reeves. He was covered by Irving. Reeves can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
No one near James as he lets it go. The 3-pointer no good. Mavericks leading by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
The 10-footer. And another basket for Dallas.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Now here's James. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Again, the miss by the Lakers. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Winters. There's the 3. G with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Irving. And Davis can't get it to go.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And it's Washington missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
You're right. They're the better team. I mean, they expect to win this matchup. We'll see if they can take care of business tonight.
And it's Doncic missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Russell. He had 15 points last outing. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Washington. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Russell.
Those long arms of AD help him on jumpers. He pretty much can't get to a shot because he's so long and extends on it.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
And now on our rookie leaderboard, who are the rookies grabbing the most rebounds in the NBA right now? Let's take a look. You look at G, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
And you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
Yeah, rebounding always transfers and translates to the next level. He's been a bull in the china shop, out working, out hustling guys. And he's really got terrific instincts to the basketball.
Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 6 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
That's tipped. Doncic against LeBron. To the wing right side. Back to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. LeBron against Doncic. Now here's James. Tight defense on him. Reeves gets the bucket.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Passes it to Lively. Doncic outside. Irving passes to Doncic. Over Russell. And it's Doncic missing.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Lakers trail by 3. Russell looking it over. And the pass to Reeves. And it's blocked.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's Washington missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's James. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Here's Chase, and he converts the layup.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Doncic. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. Into the lane, and that one is hammered home.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And a chance here to check out some stats for Klay Thompson.
Girl dance team, enjoy.
And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a three-point game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played. He's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
And that one falls for Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Now here's James. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
James, left side. Mavericks with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Outside, Russell. The dish to G. 4 on the clock. They need this, and it's good on the way in. And it's 6 points for G.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Winters. He's got 6. Pass to Irving. For 3. G with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here. Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Reddish in for Austin Reeves. And Dallas with a change here too. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Washington. Now, here's Vanderbilt. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's the break. Here's Thompson. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
they've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Here's Hachimura after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Los Angeles ball.
Two on the clock. Hands the shot from the wing. Russell's got 8 points. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Doncic against Russell. And that one's good. Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Reddish. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense there from Irving. Over Vanderbilt. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Stolen. Fast break, Dallas. The 3. Winners misses.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
In the corner, Irving with it. Off target from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
G kicks to Russell. Pass to Chase. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Here's Winters. He has 6. A 3 ball. That one misses. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 9. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
33.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Lakers trail by 9. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their star.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
You've got Reddish. Russell is out there with Dub. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Chase in at the center filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. G's got his 7th rebound here tonight. He kicks to Russell. Passes it to Chase. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. And the rejection by Gafford. Thompson, left side. From inside, rebounded by the Lakers.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Dub the pass to Russell. Lock at 6. He lobs it up, and G with the stuff.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Now here's Thompson. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Sacramento.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here is Russell. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for G. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. And it's Austin Reeves in for D'Angelo Russell. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. And there's the pass to Dub. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Lakers call time here. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And give a big round of applause to your Laker Youth Dance Team.
In scoring, and they've made a living off of their opponent's mistakes. Top 10 in the league in terms of points off turnovers.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Here is Davis. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Pass to Winters. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's 8 points for the professor.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And we get a moment to check out the team scoring leaders. The Mavericks, number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Mavericks leading by 8. Thompson outside. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. No good from 11 feet. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Kings. Pass to Reeves. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Passes to Dub.
An elite defender. Thompson's basketball IQ, size, and length is a lethal concoction.
Here's Irving. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Reeves, covered by Irving. Trying to get open is Davis, and it's blocked. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Irving. And he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt with it. Nothing on the board. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Hachimura. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Winners, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here to see the numbers for Irving. Averaging 22 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Now here is Hachimura. He had 10 points in the win against Utah. Here's Reeves, and the rejection by Gafford.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
fader on the way, and it's Thompson that time on the assist from Marshall. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. Lakers trail by 17. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Irving. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his second basket of the game.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Dallas.
And here's Irving. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Thompson's got 7.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Here's Reeves. 17 points for him last game against Utah. Driving to the basket. And that one is stuffed right through.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Dallas calls timeout. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it.
Some changes for the Lakers. G's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Reddish in for Dub. Now, here's Washington. Still scoreless. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by Los Angeles. Clock at 4. Doncic fires from way outside. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
First one falls for him.
When you talk about two-way impact on the game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
And both free throws good for Davis.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Irving with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. There's the pass to Doncic. Over Davis. Doncic, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Davis.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Feeds it to G. And then G with the jam.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Irving. G with the rebound. G's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Dallas calls timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. In third, the Lakers.
These guys have been spacing the floor, spreading out the defense, and getting the three-point shots they want as opposed to settling for bad ones.
Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Doncic knocks in the three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
LeBron can't get it to go.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 14.
2 minutes.
Irving drives in. Softly drops in the floater. 23 points for Kyrie Irving.
Give Irving some room to get it off that little floating jump shot of his, and you'll regret it for sure.
Goes up at the stripe. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
That's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
1:27 left now here in the second. Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. No good with the triple.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage. And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Third team foul.
On the wing, Davis. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. A fadeaway. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Chase.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving attacking. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now 24 points for G.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Mavericks on top, leading by 10. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 25 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Mavericks?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
And Kenny, how about what you saw from the Lakers?
Ernie, that's a lackluster performance. Lackluster effort. I mean, they didn't look sharp running their sets. They weren't cutting. They weren't hustling. Shaq, if you played in this era, you'd average 50 because guys didn't want to give the effort.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. The professor out there with Washington. And
oh, man. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's James. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They led by as many as 18 points. And what a treat for the fans. And for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
First free throw is good. That one is no good. Lakers trail by 9. And it's Russell in the corner. LeBron outside. LeBron slashes inside. And the layup falls. James has got 6.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
The 3 for Doncic. G with the rebound. G's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Got a piece of it. James in the post. Feeds away. A rebound by Washington.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Russell kicks to James. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for G. 6th in scoring, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. Here's Irving. Here's Washington. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Mavericks lead by 11. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. James outside. Back to Russell. Dishes it to Davis. It's deflected and stolen by Kyrie Irving. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Irving's got 27.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
And the shot is good. The Maverick leaders may get down now to just 11 on the bucket from Reeves.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Drills the three-pointer.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Here's James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
That one is off.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but His basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And he's good on the second. Mavericks leading by 13. Pass to Washington. Russell against Doncic. Back to Washington. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
That free throw good from Washington.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Washington hits them both. Lakers trail by 15. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Russell gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Russell's got 10 points.
And slithering inside, D-Lo. That's Russell's length helping him convert against pressure.
The kick out to Irving. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Mavericks. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, the Lakers, just a couple spots back.
Well, right now for the Mavericks,
they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Shot clock at 5. Looking to end his cold spell. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Dub subbed in for Austin Reeves. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 16-point game.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot. You can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Russell against Doncic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
P.J. Washington.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
The free throw off from Vanderbilt. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And they double up Doncic. Here's Lively. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Pass to Chase. From 6 feet. That one off the back iron and out. Mavericks leading by 18. Here's Washington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense fouling.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And free throw shooting, not necessarily one of his strong suits, only about 70% on the season.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the NBA last season, Clark setting records in attendance. Fans are pouring into the arenas on a nightly basis.
Well, it's a great game. I mean, you and I are biased, Kevin. We love the NBA. I've played in it. You've broadcasted for a long time. But I do think there's another element, not just the excellence of the players, but the parity that exists now. There are a lot more teams that are playoff worthy, and that keeps them and I think their fans engaged as well.
Here's Irving. Vanderbilt with the block. And it's Russell in the corner. The pass to Chase. Banked in off the glass. She's got 30.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Doncic passes to Winters. Shoots over Hachimura. Winters with the bucket. Winters has got 17.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Russell inside. Guarded by Doncic. Russell with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's denied. And they're able to recover. Lively, that's good.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Boy, you can get a lot of momentum getting a timely offensive rebound, and they've had more than their share.
And it's blocked. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound. Jeez.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And Dub gets it to go.
Number 5.
Dallas leading by 18. Dallas calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
group getting ready for Dallas.
4th in three-point field goal percentage. And they also show up top 5 in steals. That means they're taking some chances, gambling, but also creating havoc.
And up there in the top 5 in field goal percentage, as you said, a very efficient offense, and it helps that they can drain shots from all over the floor. Back to Thompson. Can't hit from in close. Lakers trail by 18. Russell inside, guarded by Doncic. Nice D from Doncic. Here's Grimes. Pass to Gafford. Yes, that goes in. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Quentin Grimes.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Dub. Doncic against Russell. Knocked loose. Doncic with the steal. Right wing. Here's Grimes. His three-pointers off the mark.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Russell against Gafford. Hachimura. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by the Lakers. G's got his 16th rebound on the night. Russell left side. Launches a three. The Mavericks pull it in.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's Doncic. It's deflected.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now, here's Doncic. 13 points in the game.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
I'll tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
2 minutes.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Over Marshall. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Vanderbilt kicks to Russell. Back to Vanderbilt. Doncic against Russell. Back to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 3. Good. That's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Grimes. Nothing on the board. 1:04 left in the third quarter. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. That will be a jump ball.
And so it's Dallas with it. Mavericks leading by 15. To the middle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The assist from
Grimes has got his first points of the game. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Russell passes to Chase. Chalk up 2 there. That's now 32 points for G.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Doncic against Russell. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Doncic feeling it out. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
Seems like Luka's jump shot gets better every year. He never stops working on his game.
And so it's Dallas with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. Dub is out there with James. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 18. Outside, James. Shoots over Gafford. They get it again. Davis. Good D by Thompson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Dallas leading by 18. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Winters has got 19 points. The Lakers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Grimes passes to Winters. Here's Grimes. Here's Winters. Passes it to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
That's his second.
And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Saturday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
And the first one drops. We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament, and it's happened twice in the last 5 years. So never say never, but you got to think you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
On its way from Irving for 2, and another basket for Dallas.
You know, there's really no defense for this. Irving relishes, actually thoroughly enjoys scoring against tight defense.
On the wing, James, covered by Irving, right side Davis. Kicks it to Reddish. Back to Davis. And the rejection by Gafford.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
The pass to Grimes. Gafford trying to break free. Another 3 for Dallas.
having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
James trying to get open as Davis. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Grimes. Pass to Winters. And here is Irving. Over LeBron. Off the left rim and out. Davis, the pass to Dub. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Pass to Davis. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Feeling it from 3D deep, way downtown. AD didn't know you had it like that, big fella.
And it's Irving missing.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
LeBron against Irving. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Irving passes to Grimes. Here's Winters. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
We are looking around the NBA, Clark. Which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific Division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
Lakers trail by 21. Passes it to Chase. The pass to Vanderbilt. Over Washington. Vanderbilt misses. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Vanderbilt with the block. Here's Chase. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That free throw, no good. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Irving with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And that one, good.
Oh, yeah. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now. He can knock those shots down.
Irving against Russell. Up top, Hachimura. Now, Reddish. Elbow shot. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Chase and G with the stuff. Mavericks leading by 23. Here's Irving. G with the rebound. G's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Pass to Vanderbilt. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taking 9 shots to get those 5.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Lively, the stupendous finish in traffic.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Hachimura with it. Pass to Russell. Off target with his 3. Washington finds Irving. And recently, the NBA, Clark added names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
Here's Russell. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Vanderbilt with the block. And it's Russell in the corner. Vanderbilt kicks to Russell. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And the Lakers with some changes. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Reddish. The Mavericks also with a sub. Doncic is checked in. Fires at the elbow. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Staying aggressive, that helps Kyrie in every aspect of his offensive game.
Russell against Doncic. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Now the pass to Winters. Outside, Davis. They could use a bucket. Chase. Good in the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Washington. Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 43 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Reeves the pass to Chase. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
On its way from Irving for 2. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Poked away. Unhindered, going all the way.
Pressuring for the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Pass to Chase. And then G with the jam.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Dallas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for the professor.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And so Irving nails both of them. Clark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
And the three ball is good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
LeBron with the bucket.
Easy to see how locked in LeBron is. Gets some contact on the shot, but never even fazed by it.
Here's Doncic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Russell, and there's the pass to Reeves. LeBron dishes to Russell. Good work there as it goes.
Works that one inside nicely.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.